Tengku Zafrul is seen as a rather controversial figure right about now because he lost in the elections. He lost, of course, to Dr. Zul, who's a very popular candidate in Kuala Selangor. However, he has been recruited to be part of the International Trade and Industry Ministry, helming the ministry for the very first time. Why do you think this is so, Amshar?
Well, I think people will start speculating ad nauseum about how it is that he managed to pull this off politically. There was some talk about how the delay for the announcement wasn't really because of the logistics of Dr. Sri Anwar coming back, but really because of people lobbying at the last minute. So there will be people wondering as to whether that was him and whether individuals involved were really the most senior of individuals. So let's put it that way. So that was speculation. I think he will never be able to escape. But there is a benefit to him being there. And it's, I think, ironic that he's actually going into MITI because he will be a point of continuity in terms of the direction of the economy from the previous administration, for good or for bad. And being in MITI, he will have to face the storm that's actually coming their way around the CPTPP. So the CPTPP was basically a trade agreement that was rushed through in the final week before the previous government was dissolved.
Correct. And just to have something to shout about.
Correct. And really, it is extremely irresponsible. The same minister that declared the CPTPP, Dr. Sri Azmin, was pushing it in the end, was the one who blocked it when he was actually the minister in the previous government. And suddenly he did it. So it was really obvious. It was to shore up the position of Dr. Sri Ismail Sabri at the time. Now suddenly, Dr. Sri Ismail Sabri's, finance minister has to hold that portfolio and has to have an influence on the decision around CPTPP, of which everyone is screaming about. Morally incorrect because it was rushed through, not for the right reasons, not going to be beneficial for the country at all, opens the country to attacks from other countries and all this. So the whole emotion around sovereign rights, whether the SMEs are going to be destroyed by giant companies coming in, all this, Tengku Zafrul will have to actually face as the person who's supposed to champion trade.
Right.
So I'm actually, I don't know, I mean, in a way, I'm actually going to enjoy that.
Well, I wonder why he would put himself in that position.